everyone, so today I went back to school shopping for some supplies and I figured that I might as well continue my back to school series with a little haul and kind of maybe inspire you what you might need during this school year. And I genuinely just really enjoyed this kinds of videos, so hopefully you guys will too. And now let's go ahead and get into the haul. So I really enjoyed buying stuff for back to school season just because it seems like each year it kind of motivates me to do better in school. So I like to kind of buy a lot of funky stuff just because that kind of gives me more pleasure and more motivation to start studying actually. So I obviously bought a lot of notebooks because I always take notes when I'm in school. That's kind of what we have to do in school. And I usually prefer taking a lot of small ones just because that way my bag doesn't feel so heavy. And also I just think they're kind of easier to handle and you have a lot more pages. It's a lot easier to stay organized, and I really hate heavy bags, so that's like the biggest reason why. And I usually try to have like a theme going through my school supplies, so this year I kind of went with a little pattern, and I really think all of these are really cute. And yeah, they're just regular notebooks, so I'm really excited about these. Then I went ahead and got a few like colorful markers because I highlight everything, because even if I don't want to study too much, I just want to kind of revise, I will take a marker and kind of mark wherever I think is kind of important, because I can't just study from reading a book. It's just not interesting and I can't really build everything in my brain. So I need some kind of studying methods just to help me remember stuff a lot easier. So markers are a really simple and great way, and I think that you should definitely be getting these this school year. Then I got this really cute and funky kind of pen, and I don't know if you could see this, but there is like a lot of cool textures on this pen, and I think that this is kind of fun to write. Although I really hate writing with pens, I prefer pencils because even if I make a mistake, it's a lot easier to erase it. So, speaking of mistakes, I also got a correction pen, just because, as I've said, I always make mistakes and I really need that. Then I got a mechanical pen. This comes in a kit. It's pink. I like it. It's a lot better because you don't need to sharpen it, because I hate sharpening my pencils. It just is messy, takes a lot of time, and I really like when my pens have a really fine tip. So it looks a lot cleaner and it's a lot easier to read it afterwards. So mechanical pens are a lot better in my opinion than just regular pencils. So that's that. Then, since I do make a lot of mistakes when I write, I got this awesome eraser that says "for big mistakes." I just thought it was really cool, and the color kind of matched my mechanical pen, so I thought it was kind of funny. And I have a pretty big pencil case, so I won't mind kind of having this around. And also, I'm pretty sure I won't lose this one, so that's kind of awesome as well. I got a lot of pretty colorful pens. I always get these every year, even multiple times during a year, because I am kind of, as I told you, I need to study with a certain studying method. So keeping notes when I'm at home, you know, writing everything out is something what I like to do. And mental maps, I love doing mental maps, so colorful pens are kind of a must for me. Then I got a lot of this little post-it stamps that you kind of use to mark pages in the book. Yeah, I don't know how to explain this. I just really like this and I use them all the time. Even if I'm just reading like a book for pleasure, I will use this as a bookmark because it's kind of easier, and I don't know, they come in a lot of colors and they're fun, so I like those. I also got just regular post-its. If I'm lazy to do notes in my like notebook, I will use post-its to put notes inside of my notebooks, and that kind of counts as making a whole different note, so I really like these. And last but not least, for my school supplies, I got flashcards. Now this isn't so much to help me study, or although it seems like a good idea, maybe I should try it. I'm in a debate team, so this is kind of important for my speeches, so that I can kind of read off whatever I want to say and stuff, so I really like those. Now I did get 2 other things that are kind of important for me because in order to motivate myself to actually study, I need to have like a really good environment, and that includes keeping my room kind of nice and clean, but I also like it to smell kind of good. So I got 2 of the Yankee Candle candles. These are the scented ones, and honestly, each year I love smelling the Christmas edition ones, and I was kind of leaning towards getting those, but they didn't come out with those yet, so maybe I am a bit, you know, searching for it a bit early. So I got the pink dragon fruit and white gardenia, and these both smell really good and fresh, and I really like those, and they last a really long time, and I'm really excited to start burning these too. So guys, that's everything I got for my back to school season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be more videos in this series, so make sure that you're subscribed to that. And if you have any other tips, requests, or anything you would like to say, then just leave them in the comments below. I love reading your guys' comments. And if you would like, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram. All of the links will be in the more info bar down below so you can see it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Rate, subscribe, comment, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!